Mike, as we're taping this, Peyton Manning later today on Tuesday is supposed to be having a press conference with the Denver Broncos to be signing there. Your thoughts? Good move to be going to the Broncos or not?
I think it's okay. I think from a football standpoint, as far as he's 35, 36 years old, and so you figure 2 or 3 more good years. I would think the 49ers would have been a better situation as far as winning a Super Bowl and as far as the football. But I think sometimes we talk about this kind of stuff, forgetting that it's a human being. And we're talking about a human being and human relationships. And maybe he just really clicked with the people in Denver. Maybe he really likes John Elway. Maybe he likes the coach there. The coach is a running game, defense-oriented guy, Fox is. So maybe he'll be willing to kind of more willing to make Peyton Manning the offensive coordinator, essentially, than Harbaugh would have been, who is a strong-willed, guy. Yeah. Maybe. Who knows? But I think the thing we need to bear in mind when we talk about this stuff and speculate about it is we are talking about human beings and human relationships.
Of all the spots that he was rumored to be going, this is the least attractive in my opinion. Miami would have been better. He has a house there, a smart offensive coach with Green Bay. But maybe that coach didn't want to give up the power. Okay, so fine. The ones you were hearing recently, the Arizonas, come on, it's a dome. It would be perfect, just like you had with the Colts. Control the weather. He's going to be out in very cold weather, snow. He didn't perform that well up in New England many times with the bad weather, so I'm not sure if that's great. Also a great receiver with the Cardinals. Tennessee, he plays his college ball there. They've got 2 veteran receivers that are not too old in Washington and the kid that played at Rutgers. But anyway, they got 2 guys there. And then I really thought he was going to San Francisco with what they had in place. So this one, somebody said, are you surprised? No, because you heard Denver out there. I'm just a little shocked. I wonder if it didn't fall a little bit, Mike, into John Elway being the closer here. He was sort of John Wayne of football when Peyton Manning was growing up. And when the Duke talks to you, and Duke was the closer in all those movies, Elway was a closer.
Yeah,
and
maybe.
I wonder if he closes as well. He was very good at closing football games out. He has several car dealerships. I'm sure he's good at closing car deals. He got Peyton in there and said, what does I have to do to get you in this car today? What do I have to get you as my quarterback?
Maybe Peyton Manning is of the age where it's possible that he had a poster of John Elway on his bedroom wall.
Do you remember the drive, John? Yeah, that was really cool.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
There you go.
I think Fox is a good coach. I just don't see even the weapons in place here that he could have had in some of the other places.
I don't think there's any doubt that that's true. If we're talking about, there's a lot of sort of hard football considerations where I don't see how you could add it up where Denver is at the top of the list. So we don't know maybe we'll find out today. This press conference a little bit, although I doubt it because you know how press conferences go. But maybe we'll find out a little bit what's on Peyton Manning's mind. But actually, I don't know why he chose Denver. We'll see what happens.
I don't think it was money. I think it was the John Wayne factor.